the transition quarterback. He went from a Super Bowl champion to transition quarterback.
Joe Flacco been trash.
Oh, trash!
These last couple of years, he has been.
That boy buns.
What do we think about the Giants pick?
Daniel Jones.
Trash!
So, watch that man become a superstar randomly or some shit.
I don't know about superstar.
Hey, prove us wrong.
Yeah.
He's guilty till proven innocent. He is trash.
That shit is crazy. I don't like the knock on it is that you passed on Haskins.
Yeah.
I don't
You passed
get
on
that. I don't get
Haskins.
that.
You passed on like some elite. You passed on Ed Oliver. You passed on Montrez Sweat.
Starts on
You
Josh
passed
Allen.
on Josh Allen, the linebacker. You passed on a lot of like elite prospects for a dude that went to fucking Duke football program.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I understand. Like, you know, the dude was projected all high and stuff, but at the end of the day, man, the Duke's basketball program, I don't understand.
Right.
But Duke's football program does not play elite talent. They play 4-star prospects barely on defense. Like, it's very, very hard to.
No, they do play elite talent. They play ACC teams. It's just that they're not
They're
an elite
buns.
team. What, the ACC?
Yeah.
No, they not.
In football?
No, they not. In college football,
ACC 's
ACC
pretty
is
good. They're pretty
right
good.
next to SEC.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
How many good bowls did any ACC team get?
Nigga, they won the
Florida
bowl.
State, Florida State, Clemson.
Outside of that.
What you mean
Outside
outside of that?
of
Nigga,
Clemson.
they just
It's
produced
these
a
two
national
teams.
championship team.
That's one squad.
I
Okay,
need
then,
two
so-
teams: Clemson, Florida State. What the hell? What mean?
Florida State trash. Florida State trash.
Florida State is a good football program. They don't produce scrubs.
Well, you're right, because they did do Jameis Winston. That's
had
correct.
a lot of
I stand corrected.
Got a lot of wide receivers too. I
Stand
mean,
corrected. They also gave out Devonta Freeman, but outside of that,
But
they gave
yeah,
out.
Duke just don't got talent on their team. Like that's what I don't get. And I guess like that's the hope with Jacobs is that okay, he never really played with any NFL talent on Duke, but he still produced decent numbers. But I don't know. You pass on Haskins, which he's in the Big Ten, another Power 5 conference, and he balled the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that works out. To me, Haskins, my NFL comparison for him is Byron Leftwich. Like he reminds me so much of him.
yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And Jones, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Mediocre team making mediocre decisions.
And
man.
then on top of that, like on the 17th, the first round pick they got for Odell, they drafted the nose tackle from Clemson, which I thought was pretty interesting.
That's a good pick though. I like that nose tackle.
DK Metcalf finally got selected to Seattle.
I like that.
That's a good pick.
I like second round.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
Second round just ended.
He's the last pick of the second round? He just, second round. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to DK.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie.
He was the last pick.
When DK ran that 40 at the combine, I thought he was going to be like a top 15 pick.
They was going crazy over that. For me.
That shit was crazy.
They
Yo,
were.
it was crazy watching it. I remember watching that shit live. I'm like, this nigga is this big moving that goddamn fast? What the fuck?
We still got another round for Allison, man. You got a chance.
Who?
The Allison dude from the Falls.
Oh, Jameer Olsen?
Oh, is that how you say his name?
Oh, Quadre, not Jameer. Quadre Olsen?
Yeah.
They, I've been seeing like mock drafts for him and everything like that, and I've been seeing him projected to go like 6th or 7th round.
Yeah, I think like 6.
I don't care, man. Somebody could do it.
I hope he get drafted. I'd love for Baltimore to draft him. We need a running back. Yeah. We could use another running back. That'd be dope. I can root for a hometown kid on my team. That'd be
dope.
real super
That'd be
dope.
Yeah.
So hopefully he does go drafted within the next 2 days, today or tomorrow. That'd be real.
And if you don't get drafted, man, you just go to training camp. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, he gonna sign. He's gonna get on the team. Like even if he's not drafted, he'll sign as an undrafted free agent. Yeah. I like my Ravens pick. I was hoping we would have went offensive line. I think like we need to focus there, like specifically in the interior. I would have liked it to take Ford or McCoy from Texas Tech, but we traded back, got a couple extra picks, and then drafted Marquise Hollywood Brown. Which, like, I was watching his highlights this morning and last night, and if like the potential is there, This comparison is Deshaun Jackson. So if he can be something like that, or if, maybe better, I'll be all with it. So I enjoyed that pick. The Patriots, N'Keal Harry, they picked him 32nd, and I think he's going to be a beast in that system. Fucking, I hate the Patriots so much.
Do we think Brady almost washed?
Yeah, I mean, the nigga just won a Super Bowl again.
I mean, but he was carried though. We gotta.
Yeah, that defense definitely carried him, but he put together the drive to have the deciding touchdown.
Yeah, he finished it off. Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna be interesting to see though. They don't got Gronk no more. They who did they lose? Chris Hogan?
I don't watch football, but they
No.
but they said Gronk was pretty bad last year though, right? He was
hurt, but he showed up when it counted.
Yeah.
And he was still like So we'll see, man. But first round concluded, second round concluded, third round going on right now as we speak. I love the draft. It's one of my favorite events.
They say Metcalf went 34.
64.
My man DK.
Yeah.
Bills are killing it so far in this draft. Shout out to the Bills. Ed Oliver, Ford in the second round. I like their draft. Pittsburgh or Tampa Bay. I like the linebacker Tampa Bay picked up, Devin White. I think he's gonna be a beast.
I don't know. Talking French to me.
Oh, you good.
I've tried to. I really do try to pay attention to the main players that they talk about during draft time because I really don't watch college football that much. But it's a lot to try to cover over such a short time. I really wasn't prepared for this draft, but I knew who the Falcons were going for, so I really didn't concern myself with anything outside of that. And the Bills.
The Redskins having a good draft too. I want to give them a shout out. Haskins, and then they got Sweat. They got basically two top 15 prospects, one 15 and one like 26. So shout out to the Redskins.
Yeah, they're doing good.
It's still a racist ass.
Jaguars are doing good. Jaguars are actually doing really good. They got two potentially elite players out of this draft.
That's a fact.
Surprised they didn't get a quarterback.
They got Foles.
They just gave Foles $88 million. They're not gonna take.
So we trust Foles.
I don't care what we do. They just gave him $88 million.
At this point, they gotta trust him. Like, nigga, we just paid you all this money. You better do something.
It's crazy how you could be mediocre so long in football, or be white, and then you get a chance.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Good for Foles, man. Good for
fucking Foles. Ryan Fitzpatrick, that nigga stay with a job.
Yeah, be mediocre so long.
So he might get cut now.
Nah, he gonna be on some team. He gonna take over for some young quarterback.
Yeah, he's on Miami right now.
That's what I mean with them trading for Rosen.
Nah, he ain't losing that job no time soon.
Nah, he'll take Rosen's job. Rosen will come, struggle.
Rosen is the back. Listen. Rosen is the backup quarterback in Miami. He's not good. Ryan Fitzpatrick is a better quarterback than him right now, hands down. Not even close.
It's just
he's not good. But yeah,
they had the worst offensive line in football last year.
Who, Miami?
Nah, Arizona.
Oh yeah, Arizona definitely. Them or Buffalo.
Like you saw it. Like even David Johnson couldn't do nothing. Their offensive stars couldn't do anything. That was just tough. That was just a tough thing to sit through for them. That's why I hate when they throw people in a fire like that and then just expect greatness out of the first year. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah. The one thing I don't understand how they expect rookies to come in first day and just ball out. It's really rare in football.
I mean, that's the league now. Like the way, like the scheme that teams are doing is get a young quarterback while he's under contract for those 5 years, where you can pay him, not a lot of money, build up everywhere else, and hopefully that young quarterback becomes to the point where you can win a Super Bowl with them or multiple. Like Seahawks did it, Baltimore we did it, the Rams trying to do that. But the Patriots just put a derail to all that shit because fucking Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
So rare though. Like
the Eagles did it.
Like you barely, like as a young quarterback, like football moves so quick. Like seeing each play, it takes so long. It takes long for them to develop mentally.
That's a fact. But look at the quarterbacks that's coming in now in the league. Like they've been balling. Like Baker Mayfield came in balling out. Yeah, the Browns are trying to do the same thing now. They going for the gusto now. Yeah. Go get the best players that we can. We got a young quarterback that's not getting paid a lot of money right now. The Chiefs, like every team is trying to do that. That's the model of the NFL franchise today. Where it used to be like you draft a quarterback, you try to sit him for 1 or 2 years. Now you drafting them, nigga, you need to start. We need production now.
Nigga, we need you out here.
Facts. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. Just shout my boy out, man. I'm about to get his jersey going to Baltimore. Yeah. That's all I really got. Yo, did y'all watch the fight last week?
That flop fight?
Yeah. Crawford Khan.
I wish I didn't.
I mean, I watched it, but I mean, it's Amir Khan. I mean, I don't think anything else need to be said about it.
Yeah, Amir Khan's washed.
He's been trashed for like good 5 years.
I was expecting something good. I was expecting like at least to have him put on a show. At least, give me something. That was terrible.
Crawford is nice though, man.
Crawford a beast.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I just wish Bob Arum would fucking take his head out of his ass and make this fucking Errol Spence fight, man. I hate this shit. Who
you think will win?
Ooh.
Go my man Errol. My man Errol got it.
Yo, it's tough for me to pick. It really is. Fuck, I would pick Earl Spence just because I'm more of a fan of him than Crawford, and I like Crawford too.
Yeah.
But I would probably roll with Spence.
Spence is a killer.
Crawford's a beast too, though. Man.
Yeah, he is. He'll have to go up and weight a little. So
yeah, that's the key for me. Like he'll have to go up the weight, and Earl is naturally just a bigger dude than him. So I think he got more power. Crawford got power, but Earl got way more power.
Yeah, I agree.
So Darren, when you walked in, we was talking about Jacobs and Canelo. That fight's coming up.
Yeah,
is it Jacobson?
Yes,
Daniel Jacobs.
It's Daniel Jacobs. Yeah. I honestly don't see this fight being much. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I mean, it may, but I think Canelo at this point is at the top of his career. I feel like it's gonna be tough to even beat him. Even if you do beat him, it's gonna be tough to beat him on Cinco de Mayo, especially at the venue. I just don't see him having a chance to beat him with judges. Like you're gonna have to legitimately destroy him to beat him
or knock him out.
Yeah, and his defense is way too good to lose a fight like that.
I feel you on that one. I'm looking forward to it though. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I kind of want to see Canelo and Triple G Part 3 because to me right now it's split 1-1. Triple G got robbed that first one. He clearly won that fight, in my opinion.
I agree with you.
And the Canelo, I mean, I can see why they gave it to Canelo. That one was more of a draw to me than the first one. That was bullshit. So I would love to see Triple G and Canelo Part 3, but we'll see.
I don't think that's gonna. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They're past that. Like, yo, did you see the shit with fuck? What's the fucking British dude, the black British dude that don't want to fight nobody?
Damn,
Joshua?
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. The fight with him and Big Baby canceled out.
Why you hating my man Anthony Joshua?
Man, bitch.
Nah, I mean, like, so in my opinion, I think Anthony Joshua is willing to fight. My mind's gone. What's your boy?
Wilder?
Yeah, Wilder. Yeah, I think he's willing to fight Wilder. I just think that he wants to get paid on his terms, which makes sense at this point. I think that'd be a good fight, actually.
Yeah, I think so too. That's why I'm looking forward to it. It's so many fights that need to be made, and it's just like these fucking promoters. It's so bullshit, man. It's so bullshit. They just want to control everything. Shout out to Mayweather for doing that shit. Like Mayweather's a piece of shit person, but in terms of like taking the control of the business of boxing, he did that shit tenfold.
Shout out to the Charlo twins for no reason, man. I just rock with them boys. Those are my boys, man. I don't care, man.
Didn't one of them lose?
Yeah. The one that shouldn't have lost.
I think it was a split decision, right?
Yeah, it was a split decision.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have lost that fight. And the one that won shouldn't have won, which is weird how it goes in boxing.
Yo, and then I don't know how we got into boxing, but I mean, it's sports enthusiasm. Fuck it. What you think of Lomachenko? You think he dodging good fighters?
Absolutely.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm starting to lose a little bit of respect for him.
Yeah.
Cause like my man at work, David Brown, he basically broke it down for him. He's like, yeah, Lomachenko's nice, but like he said, who has he fought? And I was like,
I guess people could look at that like how Triple G was like that too. A lot of people question like his fights that he used to pick but
no, Triple G was getting dodged.
Yeah, he was getting dodged.
Like Triple G would call out anybody, but nobody wanted to fight him. Like Canelo dodged him for years.
Canelo, I feel like this fight right here was just a hand-picked fight for Canelo. I mean, he may. I mean, I don't see him losing, but
yeah, I don't think so either. But yeah, I feel you.
I don't know. We need better fights, man. We need more consistency.
UFC is where it's at though right now. I'm loving these UFC fights.
Hey man, we got 3 black champs, man, or 4 or something like that. We got a lot of black champs.
Yeah.
2 in Africa.
Yeah,
from Africa,
from Nigeria,
motherland champs.
Right, man. That shit is what's up. So was this Jacare? He's fighting